Now we're going to start by putting the compliance link and slotting that into the frame. Now we're going to start by putting the hardware into the frame. This is for the compliance link. Now we're going to put the ball joint to the knuckle for the compliance link. And then we're going to loosely put these nuts on to the ball joint so that we can get these ready for torquing. Now we're going to take the lateral link. Now we're going to start by putting the ball joint into the knuckle. Now with that slipped in, we can get the 2 bolts at the back with some Loctite, 243. We will pin those into the frame. Now we'll loosely tighten the ball joint to the hub. Now we'll tighten the bolt for the strut to the lower control arm. Now for this lateral link, I'm going to take a Allen key socket from EVANNEX. The lateral links are a hex wrench to hold the ball joint, and then we're going to go and tighten this ball joint nut up just until it's snug. Now we're going to tighten both ball joint bolts to 132.7 foot-pounds. Now we're going to torque the lateral link to the frame, 99.5 foot-pounds or 135 Newton meters. Now we're going to tighten this bolt to 85 foot-pounds. All right, now we're going to jack up the control arm to ride height position. Notice where I'm jacking from. It's right below the lateral link. I'm also watching as I lift that as I'm coming off of this puck, that I don't lift the car fully off the ground. Now once we're at ride height position, now we can torque the strut to the lateral link. Now we're going to torque the lateral link to the strut to 78.2 foot-pounds. Now we're going to put the wheel back on and tighten the lug nuts to 129 foot-pounds. Now we'll pop the wheel covers on. And then you'll make sure that you have the valve cover lined up when you're putting them on. And then the last thing is you want to push right in the center to click the hub into place. Thanks again for watching this video. Hope this video was helpful. If you have any questions, please comment below. And please like and subscribe to be notified for more future content like this. Have a great day and enjoy fixing your Teslas.